Good morning, everybody. My name is Juan, and I'm gonna tell you about solidarity. We are building a compounding web of care to reconnect humanity and take us from competition to collaboration. I don't know about you, but I'm very worried by our collective behavior. It seems like we are choosing a road that leads to self-destruction. We cannot solve the great challenges of our time, like climate change and social polarization, if we are all competing with each other. Do you ever feel like this? We have so many promising technical solutions, yet over and over we fall into short-term thinking and zero-sum games. Why are we so full of prejudice about people we don't even know? They say you cannot judge a book by its cover, but it's exactly what we do when we assume that those who seem different are obviously guilty of all our problems. How do we go from competition to collaboration? Nature teaches us that all life is interdependent. But for some reason, we are convinced that in order for one of us to win, someone else has to lose. If we have authentic conversations with people we don't know yet, our prejudices will be confronted with reality and we'll discover that everyone has the same fundamental needs. Once we understand the other, we cannot help but feel empathy for them. Our fear or mistrust will be replaced by caring, and we'll start to count them as members of our community. Let me show you how it works. The two persons on the top recorded a conversation. The old lady on the bottom was curious because her niece told her about an interesting young man she met. Her first reaction was that he looked very different and a bit scary. A couple of months later, a friend of the old lady's niece was intrigued by the conversation and decided he also wanted to meet the cool young man. Word of mouth starts spreading, and more people are now watching. The whole community is enjoying the shared experience of getting to know this person. After watching for several months, the old lady now wants to discuss with the young man, and she takes the step to become a participant. As time goes by, these conversations will change our perception of people that used to be strangers into people that we trust and care about. This is how it looks like. You can see all the conversations we've had with this person. You can quickly find interesting conversations thanks to the hashtags, and you can also see the participants, the location, and the verification status for each conversation. Now, what if we take this strong social foundation and on top of it, we add the possibility to make easily verifiable donations? When a community is united and aligned in their long-term objectives, sharing resources is the most efficient survival strategy. We call this a compounding web of care. This is how it looks like. You can make a one-time only or a recurrent donation in fiat or in crypto. You can see how many donations this person has recently received, and you can see who are the top donors for this person. We believe people that care for each other are likely to support each other, therefore, creating a citizen led global basic income. When people object to basic income, they always say other people will become lazy and useless. However, when those we care about need our support, we don't even think about it for a second. With each conversation, we are continuously verifying that the participants are real humans. Linking this data to a personhood score will create many new possibilities for apps that need civil resistant identity. And it could also be used to supplement traditional KYC processes, opening the gates for those that are most in need, like homeless and undocumented people. So you are giving and receiving UBI. But if you cannot go to the corner shop and easily buy food with it, what's the point? Everything we've explained up to this point will make possible the creation of a contactless payment card. It will be compatible with MasterCard or Visa networks. You will only be able to make contactless payments. And when you receive a donation in crypto, it will be automatically converted to fiat and available to spend immediately. This is a huge project, so we've broken it down into three main stages. The foundation is the web of care. Once we've validated our hypothesis, we'll add the possibility to give and receive donations. And finally, the cherry on top, we'll add the personhood score and the contactless payment card. Now, let's focus on the short term. We have recently started recording conversations with people from different social circles. Over the next few months, we'll be organizing weekly 1-hour meetings where participants will have 3 conversations of 20 minutes. We'll be testing several strategies to help you skip the small talk and go straight to the interesting part where you connect with the stranger in front of you. Want to join us? For the first stage, we are looking for anthropologists, community gardeners, fundraising champions, social connectors, video editors, and workshop facilitators. And of course, we are also looking for everyone that wants to participate in the authentic conversations. The higher the diversity of people we connect with, the stronger our society becomes, and the better we know ourselves. You can follow us on Twitter and join us on Discord. Thanks for your attention.